Power is never given. It must be taken. Blood alone decides who stands at the summit. Only raw instinct to survive. Run flat out or be torn apart. Nature shows no mercy to the weak. And nature never forgives the weak. On the African savanna, evolution does not hand perfection to everyone. Instead, each predator is granted a single weapon, honed across millions of years to the edge of the absolute. The cheetah is given speed. The lion holds raw power. The leopard has mastered invisibility. And the crocodile, oldest of them all, rules through a patience that knows no end. Four weapons and four ways to kill. Yet the prey is offered no such privilege of choice. It must answer all of them, or become a meal for something stronger. Speed is only the beginning. What follows crushing strength, unseen shadow, and cold, unhurried waiting is what truly decides who will live to see the next dawn. And to understand where this arms race began, the story must return to the oldest weapon on the plains: speed. Dawn spills gold across the Serengeti. A band of brothers, a rare cheetah coalition that rewrites every rule. Their target, an ostrich, taller than they are and twice their weight. Without warning, all three surge in. Their combined weight drags the great bird down. In the end, the strength of the pack has won. The cheetah is a creature built for one purpose alone: to outrun everything that lives. Its entire body, from nose to tail, is an uncompromising work of aerodynamic design. Unlike any other big cat, the males often live in coalitions. Their tactic is a cold, deliberate partnership. One drives the prey straight ahead, while the other cuts across the flank, herding the victim onto a chosen path. The secret to that speed lies in the spine. It flexes and extends like an enormous spring, stretching each stride to 20 feet. That trait, almost unique in the cat world, gives the animal maximum grip as it accelerates. The tail, nearly as long as the body, serves as a living rudder. A cheetah's heart is nearly twice the size in proportion of other cats. It pumps a flood of oxygen to screaming muscles as the chest swells wide and the nostrils flare open. At full flight, the cheetah touches 70 miles an hour. At that velocity, the whole world around it blurs into passing streaks of color. Yet the more staggering number is the acceleration. from a standstill to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds quicker than most supercars. That is the true weapon. An instant burst that tears the distance apart before the prey can even react. But every weapon carries its price. A cheetah's body builds heat so fast that after only 20 to 30 seconds, its core temperature reaches a dangerous edge. Even in success, the cheetah is spent after the sprint, in no state to defend its prize. For every 10 kills it makes, roughly one is scented on the wind by a lion, a hyena, or a leopard who stroll in to claim it. The cheetah rarely dares to resist, for a small wound can end a hunting life. And yet, in spite of everything, its success rate remains among the highest of all the big cats. Nearly 6 in 10 hunts end in a meal. An adult male weighs between 120 and 160 pounds, the sprint champion, but not the strongest. And the prize the cheetah craves most is a speed champion in its own right. The ostrich, the largest living bird, has taken an evolutionary path turned upside down. It gave up the sky to rule the ground. Over millions of years, its ancestors traded wings for flight in favor of legs for flight of another kind. Standing nearly 9 feet tall and weighing up to 320 pounds, the ostrich is pure muscle set upon 2 legs. It cannot fly, but it has no need. To the ground is its kingdom. An ostrich eye is the largest of any land animal, nearly 2 inches across. They are larger even than the creature's own brain. From a great distance, no movement escapes that gaze. A single suspicious shape on the horizon is enough to set the whole flock on edge. sharp sight paired with towering height makes the ostrich the watchtower of the plains. Many grazers linger near ostrich flocks, borrowing those keen eyes as an early warning system. When the breeding season comes, the male guards his nest with absolute ferocity. Each egg weighs around 3 pounds and is the largest of any living species. Long-legged, sharp-eyed, and lethal of kick, the ostrich is a moving fortress that makes the fastest hunter pay for every mistake. Yet speed, however spectacular, is only the lowest rung on the ladder of power. For out there are forces that have no need to run at all. They do not chase the prey. They seize the land itself, command the water, and bend every living thing to their law. The lion is the very embodiment of power on the African savanna. Where the cheetah leans on solitary speed, the lion overwhelms with a weapon of a wholly different kind. It is the strength of the collective and the fear it inspires. No other predator on the plains can spread dread on such a scale. An adult male weighs up to 420 pounds, and his heavy mane is not mere display. That thick collar is armor, shielding the throat in the brutal duels fought over the crown. His roar carries as far as 5 miles, reaching nearly 114 decibels, enough to drown out thunder. It is a declaration of sovereignty, drawing a line no rival dares to cross. Paradoxically, the one who wears the face of power seldom hunts for himself. Most of the heavy labor falls to the females, swifter and far better coordinated. The lionesses carry out the greater share of the pride's hunts. They surround the prey from many directions, driving the victim into an ambush already set. Meanwhile, the males pour their strength into defending the territory and the cubs from rival prides. The true power of the lion lies not in any single individual, but in the pride as a whole. A pride may number 15 members or more, and that unity makes them a force nothing can match. With such strength, the lion achieves what the cheetah can only dream of: control of territory. And whoever controls territory controls the most precious resource on the plains, water. Every living thing must drink. By holding the water holes and the migration corridors, a pride indirectly holds power of life and death over dozens of other species. Even the cheetah must bow to this order. Where territories overlap, the swift one is forced to yield, and often loses its kill to the pride. It is an invisible tax the weaker must pay. The cheetah brings down its prey with speed, but should the lions appear, it can only slip quietly away. The lion needs neither speed nor stealth. It needs only to be present, and the whole savannah adjusts itself to that presence. Yet even an empire has its limits. The strength of a pride is built on numbers, and it works best against prey that flees. The trouble comes when they face a creature that does not flee at all. A mass of flesh, many times heavier, sheathed in a hide that a lion's claws cannot pierce. At the edge of the water hole, A pair of enormous nostrils breaks the surface of the mud and exhales a long, heavy breath. The ruler of the water has just awakened. And unlike every other prey on the plains, this creature holds no fear of lions. In truth, it is the lions who should be wary. The hippopotamus is often mistaken for a gentle grazer, a lumbering bulk soaking in the mud. Nothing could be further from the truth. This is one of the most aggressive and dangerous animals in all of Africa. That aggression is not for the hunt, but for the defense of its territory and its young. An adult male weighs between 3,500 and 7,000 pounds, the equal of a small truck. Beneath that seemingly clumsy fat lies muscle that can explode in an instant. When the hippo opens its mouth, it gapes almost 180 degrees, bearing canines up to 20 inches long. Its hide, up to 2 inches thick, turns the whole body into living armor. The hippo's skin also secretes a thick, reddish fluid, often mistaken for sweating blood. In truth, it is a natural sunscreen and antiseptic in one, protecting the bare skin beneath a punishing sun. No other animal on Earth produces a fluid so strange. Many assume that such a massive body makes the hippo slow, but that is a fatal mistake. On land, it can charge at 20 miles an hour, fast enough to run down a sprinting human. It is that combination of mass, sudden speed, and volatile temper that makes the hippo the deadliest of Africa's great beasts to humankind. The estimate runs to around 500 lives each year. The dominant male commands a stretch of river, ready to attack anything that trespasses a boat, a crocodile, or a reckless lion. Evening settles in, staining the fringes of the open woodland violet. And from the shadow of the trees, another creature steps warily into view. The kudu appears like a ghost, tall, elegant, moving almost without a sound. This is one of the most stately and wary antelopes in all of Africa. An adult male weighs around 600 pounds and carries spiraling horns up to 6 feet long. Those horns coil in 2.5 perfect turns, at once a weapon and a badge of rank. Yet the kudu's true weapon of survival is not the horns, but the power to vanish. Along its grey-brown coat run thin white stripes, anywhere from 4 to 12, depending on the animal. In the dappled light of the woodland, those stripes shatter the body's outline and dissolve its shape into the leaves. Scientists call this disruptive camouflage. Rather than hiding the animal, the stripes deceive a predator's brain about its true form. Sensing danger, it freezes absolutely, letting a predator's gaze slide past without recognition. Large, funnel-shaped ears swivel constantly, catching every suspicious sound. Keen hearing and smell make up for the moments when leaves steal its sight. But every layer of defense holds one fatal flaw. And for the kudu, that flaw has a name: thirst. To reach the water hole, the kudu must abandon the cloak of the woodland and step into the open. In the few minutes, it lowers its head to drink. Every sense is scattered, and the body lies exposed to danger. This is the gamble every grazer must place, day after day. At the edge of the woodland, where the canopy weaves patches of dappled sun, a pair of eyes quietly tracks the kudu. Not a muscle moves, and not a sound escapes. The leopard lies pressed to a low branch, its body melting entirely into the shifting play of light and shadow among the leaves. It has watched the kudu for half an hour, weighing every step, every breath. This is the hunter that even lions respect and cheetahs avoid. It is the master of camouflage, the most perfect assassin the plains have ever produced. The third weapon has taken its place, and it survives by a single principle: never be seen. As the noonday sun pours down on the African savanna, most rivals have found shade to rest. The swift one lies panting beneath a tree, and the strongest drowses in the heat. Now is the hour of the silent hunters, when the most dangerous weapon quietly wakes in the full light of day.
Asserting dominance over the territory.
It does not chase the prey, it lets the prey walk into its own death. The leopard is the embodiment of the third weapon on the plains: invisibility. Where the cheetah trusts in speed and the lion in strength, this hunter chooses a path entirely its own. It is neither the fastest nor the strongest, but the finest at hiding. A male weighs between 130 and 200 pounds, far smaller than a lion. Yet it can haul prey twice its own weight clear up into the branches. That is a hidden strength, compressed within a compact frame of muscle. The leopard's hunting success runs at only about 38%. Still, once it makes a kill, it keeps nearly all of the spoils. By dragging the prey up a tree, it places the meal beyond the reach of lions and hyenas. A leopard can carry a carcass as heavy as itself to the height of several stories. The power of its jaws and neck, pound for pound, surpasses even that of a lion. The leopard is a hunter of dappled light. Its rosette-spotted coat is not for beauty, but a flawless cloak of invisibility among the sunbeams filtering through the leaves. In the blazing light of day, where everything seems laid bare, it still vanishes before the eyes of its prey. Light, which should be the enemy of an ambush hunter, becomes its most loyal ally as it slants through the canopy. The leopard's true weapon is not fang or claw, but the patience of a ghost in broad daylight. To avoid a direct clash with the larger rival, it is forced to hunt in the quietest hours, when the heat drives every enemy into an afternoon sleep. The shade of the leaves is not only a place to hunt, but a place to hide. It is precisely this gift for adaptation that has made the leopard the most successful of the big cats. It survives in savanna, dense forest, high mountains, and even desert margins, where cheetah and lion can scarcely endure. If the three big cats were machines, the cheetah would be a purebred racing car. The lion would be an armored tank, crushing all before it with numbers and strength. And the leopard would be the assassin in the shadows, not the fastest, not the strongest, but the finest survivor of all. It is that very balance that lets it endure where other big cats have already vanished. Yet even the master of camouflage has one adversary it never dares to take lightly. For there exists a species that has faced the leopard across millions of years. It is the baboon, a sworn enemy of the leopard kind. An adult male weighs between 65 and 90 pounds and carries canines up to 2 inches long. Those fangs are longer and sharper than the teeth of many big cats. And in broad daylight, When the view runs wide open, the balance of power tilts entirely their way. Baboons live in large troops, from 50 to more than 100 strong. When a leopard is spotted in daylight, the whole troop turns in an instant from prey into hunter. Alarm calls spread like wildfire, and within seconds the entire troop converges on one point. Under the light of day, the leopard's camouflage loses most of its advantage. But the leopard is cunning. It learns the troop's daily route, waiting for the moment they scatter to feed, so it can isolate the weakest. No leopard dares to hunt baboons in broad daylight. The troop has no idea the danger is near. The leopard lies in the open, yet nothing detects it. A small victory, but one full of meaning. The strength of a baboon troop lies not only in fang and claw, but in social intelligence. The dominant male rules not by muscle alone, but through shrewd alliances. Grooming one another is no mere matter of hygiene, but a political investment. Each session builds trust, cements allies, and shapes the hierarchy of the troop. A baboon with many allies can sometimes overpower rivals far larger and stronger than itself. The African savanna is not a battlefield of chaos, but a machine tuned with exquisite precision. Each predator perfects one weapon. And each prey evolves a shield in answer. The cheetah has speed, so the ostrich has its kick and its stamina. The lion has numbers, so the hippo has its armor and its stubborn will. The leopard has the shadows, so the baboon has intelligence and the troop. No weapon is supreme, and no shield is absolute. This is the arms race of evolution, drawn out across millions of years. Every advance by the hunter drives an advance by the hunted, and the reverse. That race has no finish line and no final champion. It simply goes on, generation after generation, beneath the same sun. The prey that survives today is the lesson for the hunter of tomorrow.